Mr. Paul.
I'm ready.
Mayor Pro Tem. Ms. Moore.
Yes.
Mr. Gow.
Yes, sir.
And you.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. We ready to ride, Blondell? I think we got about 30 seconds. I think.
It just flipped. 6.
6 o'clock.
Yes.
All hearts and minds clear. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the City of Douglas Mayor and Commission. This will serve as the work session for July 27, 2026. And I can't say as always because Charlie's off somewhere not being productive. So our Assistant City Manager, Ms. Georgia Henderson, is going to lead us through it. Ms. Henderson, how are you doing?
Doing well. Good evening, y'all.
Good evening.
The first item on the agenda tonight is review of the July 16, 2026 meeting minutes.
Mr. Taylor,
Consent.
Mr. Gowan,
Consent.
Ms. Moore,
Consent.
Mayor Pro Tem,
Consent.
Mr. Paul,
Consent.
Ms. McNeil.
Consent.
Thank you. Next item, madam.
Yes, next item is to ratify the emergency purchase of a 91 horsepower Homa submersible pump for Bojoella Kevin Davis.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is a submersible pump for the Bojo lift station. We had this in the budget already, but we straw polled you guys to get an early start on it. We did have one of the pumps go out, so we have 3 working pumps there now. Total cost, the budget was $120. Total cost is $97,952.56. What we'll do is one of the pumps that went out, we'll send it off for repairs to see how much it'll cost to repair it. And then also the 4th one, which is the oldest one, we'll be sending it out. It's still working right now, but we'll get the other one back. We'll send it out and do like a preventative work on it to see what we can do with it. Little background, this is the biggest station we got in town, handles about 75% of the water in town for the sewer. And there's 4 pumps in there that do about 3,000 gallons a minute each. So when we get a heavy rain, this place really kicks it. So recommendation is to approve the straw poll we've already done and get this pump in here.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem leads through it.
I think Mr. Davis very adequately explained it. We need it.
Okay. Consent? Mayor Pro Tem? Consent.
Yes.
Mr. Paul?
Consent.
Ms. McNeil?
Consent.
Ms. Moore?
Consent.
Mr. Gowan?
Consent.
Mr. Taylor?
Mike, those pumps, it's just only gonna be 2 working, then you gonna get 2 repaired or what, you know?
Yep, right now there will be 3 working with 1 out to be repaired. And then when we get it back, we'll send the 4th one, which is the oldest one. It's about 10 years old. We'll send it out for rehab, and then we'll have 4 new working pumps.
So that would be a repair, approximately what it would cost, you know?
What will be the cost?
Yeah, you know, to get it repaired.
I don't know. It'll be
You
within
think-
the threshold. I'll be bringing it back to you guys.
You think it's cheaper to get it repaired than,
We'll find out. Usually, the one that's out now for good, it may be cheaper, or it may not be cheaper, but it may be more cost effective to buy a new one to replace it. But the one that's still running and working, it'll probably be cheaper to have it refurbished, reconditioned before.
what's the guarantee on one that's being repaired, you know?
They normally come with a 1-year warranty on any parts and labor.
Have we ever had one repaired, as overall, what it would
Oh,
cost?
yeah. We've had some of these repaired, and it's been years, so I won't say it was about 25,000, 30,000 for that. But we have
Compared to
smaller
a new
ones.
one.
Yes, sir. We have smaller ones that we get repaired all the time, but they're normally cheap enough that, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, something like that.
Okay. Consent.
Thank you. Ms. Henderson, next item.
Next item is to discuss the change order for Clarifier 1 repairs, Kevin.
All right, this is one we brought to you guys a few months back. It's the small clarifier at the wastewater plant. Quick on that, what it does is the wastewater goes in there, the solid settle at the bottom, clear water goes over the top. We bid this out and went with the lowest bid of EIC. The bearing that's under the catwalk, you have to actually remove this 40-foot catwalk to get to it. We're hoping to be able to rebuild it when we pulled it out. Checked it out. It's not rebuildable. We're going to have to replace it with a new one. The cost on that is $25,042. So our recommendation is to accept the change order from EIC and go ahead and get this repaired and back up and running.
Mayor Pro Tem,
Consent.
consent. Mr. Paul,
Consent.
Ms. McNeil,
Yes, consent. Thank you.
Ms. Moore,
Consent.
Mr. Gower,
Consent.
Mr. Taylor.
Consent.
Thank you. Ms. Henderson, next item.
Next, item 4, the annual hydrant painting contract with Utilivision LLC, Kevin.
All right, this will be the last one I got for y'all tonight. This is a kind of a new thing. We've done hydrant painting in the past with the fire department, but we're looking at a different direction here with a UTV. These are the same folks that paint the towers all throughout, all the water towers in town. Plan is to do all the hydrants on a 5-year rotation, so this will be 300 hydrants for this year, and we'll continue this as we go. Some of the changes we're making, they're not going to be red hydrants anymore. They'll be the silver color. You've probably seen them around City Hall. We've done several, I think we did about 10 or 15 right here locally. A lot of folks are going to that because, like Casey said in the meeting the other day, there's nothing prettier than a red hydrant, but after a year, it's a pink hydrant. So it just fades out, and the green fades to some other ugly color. If it faded to blue and orange, we'd probably stick with it, but we're going to go with silver. So the silver fades to silver. So what they'll be doing is they'll come to each hydrant, pressure wash anything that's loose on them, scrub anything that's still hanging on, a coat of primer, and then the finish coat with the silver. Also on the bonnet, the top part of it, it'll have reflective beads in there, so at night someone will be able to see them if they're pulling off the side of the road. And then the other piece is raised pavement markers. You've probably seen them little blue things in the middle of the road. You see the yellow ones that tell you you're running off the road, but there's also blue ones. They indicate where the hydrant's at and which side, so if the fire department pulls up at night, they can easily see that and know where they're going. We did this test run and checked them out. Casey was fine with them. Is he here? Yeah, in the corner. Got any questions? But then once they're all done, the color coding you see now with the green tops or the yellow tops or whatever, the fire department will be going back and putting a reflective band so that they know the flow of the hydrants, and that way they can do whatever they do with that. So total cost is, like I said, 5-year rotation. This will be every year for 5 years to go through all of them. $66,300.
Mayor Pro Tem,
Consent.
thank you. Mr. Paul,
Consent.
Ms. McNeil,
Consent.
Ms. Moore,
A couple of questions. The amount of money is that yearly, or you're talking about
Yes, ma'am, that's yearly.
yearly? And
Yes,
that
ma'am.
means you'll only get to so many in that year because it's a 5-year
Right.
change out.
We'll do 300 a year. That'll pretty much cover the 5-year rotation through them.
So the red ones we got, that the water comes out orange, changing the colors outside won't do anything
No,
about the
it
water.
won't do anything.
So I see some real orange
Yeah,
water.
so the fix for that is a couple different things. One is there's different things that cause it, but one of the major things is when we have a water main break. Water changes direction, anything that's built up in the pipe starts to break loose, and that's when you get that.
Is it the red clay dirt that we getting it from?
No, it's iron and manganese buildup inside the
Okay,
pipe, and it
okay.
usually happens on metal pipes. Just like anything else, metal's going to rust when it comes in contact with water, so that breaks loose. As we're going through a bunch of these changes, you've seen a lot of new water lines being put in. We're changing everything out with PVC to get rid of that problem. But there's a little over 120 miles of water lines in town.
Correct.
Not all of them are metal, but that's the total. So as we go through changing things with PVC, that'll help. The other thing is, as we're changing these out, we're getting rid of old pipes, so you get less and less big main breaks, so less and less chances to cause it. And then the other piece is, you're always going to have some, if you use a hydrant, if there's a house on fire, and you use a hydrant, it's going to stir some of that up, or if we take a tank down for cleaning or something like that, there's not a whole lot you can do to avoid it at that point. So the preventative side is change out the old pipes and put in PVC stuff.
Okay, and that's the last question. So the changes that we're doing for the outside is for the look and for maintaining it so
It-
it'll last longer?
Yeah, it'll, a protective coat on the metal is gonna make it last longer. It is gonna look better when you're driving through town, that everything
Okay.
kind of matches and doesn't look like it's been abandoned.
Okay.
And then also, more visibility for the fire department to be able to do their job.
The only thing I would want to add to, and I am going to say yes, is that we work on the orange. I've been around several when they start flushing, and it was really orange. And I just know that the people didn't live in the house, so if they washed clothes or did something, it was going to be a problem.
Right.
So, okay, I consent.
Consent.
Yes.
Mr. Galvin?
And the hydrants are not gonna clash with your trucks, Casey?
We're also thinking about ordering our next truck solid chrome, so it matches well. I mean, price tag's gonna go from $1 million to $4 or $5 million, but hey, it's just wrong.
So if he accidentally runs it
Man,
over, you
man
won't
shaking
see
his
it.
head.
Is that a consent?
I guess I can consent, Mayor. Consent. Mr. Taylor?
Mike, how many
Don't ask me.
hydraulic we got here in Douglas?
How many hydrants?
Yeah,
That
approximately,
About 1,500.
about
About
1,500?
1,500, we'll answer that.
Okay.
I think there was
we had that
a
many.
little over 1,000, and then when we picked up the county system, there was 400 something in there.
Okay, okay.
Because this.
So all this gonna be
includes
taken
Oak
care of in a year's time, or?
He said 5
Over a
years.
5-year period.
5 years, okay.
And what we'll probably do is start in one section of town and just, we'll probably start down in the most visible, downtown area right through here,
Cool.
make everything look pretty down around City Hall. We'll do in front of the mayor's house last, if that'll make you feel better.
Yeah, it's not gonna mention that city hydrant, not the private.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's city hydrants. So a bunch of the industries or commercial buildings, they have their own hydrants up on their property in
Okay.
their parking lot or whatever. This doesn't have anything to do with them. They'll still be in charge of maintaining their own like they always have.
So that means we don't need Commissioner Taylor riding by pretending he working and counting how many to see if it's 1,500?
Yeah, hanging out in the Lowe's parking
Okay, I
lot
just want
counting
to be
them.
sure you know, don't ride by and count.
You rest assured, I won't be riding around.
And we're gonna
God,
paint the
no
ones at Oak
1,500,
Park,
no
but we don't have
pay
to
them,
go. Our fire department ain't using them though, right? That's the county. They got to respond to Oak Park, right?
Correct. Right. Yes, that's right, yep.
Kevin, appreciate that information, because I did not know. Now, everybody.
Yeah, right.
We're good?
I'm good with y'all.
I'm gonna let that blue and orange joke slide this time. Okay, it's
I don't-
okay.
Is there a hydrant in your front yard? I don't
It's
think so.
okay. It's okay.
I think it's a block
They
away.
got a new coach, Mayor.
It's
They got a
okay.
new coach.
It's
Oh,
okay.
you wait till you get your welcome to the neighborhood present.
Okay. It's okay. All right, next item.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 5, to discuss the conflict of interest for the 2026 Community Development Block Grant, disaster relief. I sent a message out to the elected, and we need to know tonight so you all can publicly state if you have a conflict within the target area of this grant project. This is going to be a massive drainage improvement for stormwater drainage. So tonight, if you would state if you have a conflict so it can be recorded in the minutes, and we will get the details of your conflict. It says to fully state it, but if you just state you have a conflict, we'll get the attorney to prepare the letters and forward those on to DCA.
Okay, I start with myself. I do have a conflict. My wife and I, we own approximately 12 rental properties, all residential in that area. Ms. Moore?
Thank you.
As far as I know, I think my daddy, we got just 2 relatives in the area, one related to my mom and one related to the Hendersons. 2 homes, I think,
Thank
or
you.
as I can count.
Mr. Galvin?
I don't know of any conflicts.
Mr. Taylor?
I don't have any conflict.
Mayor Pro Temp?
I have no conflict.
Mr. Paul?
I have a conflict. My uncle owns 12 residential properties in the area.
It wasn't funny.
Tony.
Ms.
I know you're
McNeil?
teasing there about your uncle, but anyway, you're duly noted that you support him. Yes, ma'am, we have some properties also in that area, Georgia. I'll get with you on those addresses, okay? for all.
All right, well, thank you all for disclosing that information. We'll have Destiny, she'll be in touch with you all when we have the letters prepared to come by to sign those documents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're good? All hearts and minds clear?
I got one last question.
Yes.
Do you have to write down the number of properties we have in the area, or just sign up that we had a conflict?
Yeah, we're gonna fully disclose it. You all
Okay.
have given me your individual addresses, and we'll let you review it. If there's anything different from what's in the letter that we need to add or remove,
Okay.
we'll get that straightened out before you sign it.
Okay, thank you.
Good deal. Mr. Taylor, you okay with adjourning the meeting, going directly?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Galvin?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Moore? Mr. Paul?
I'm okay with it.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. We stand adjourned for the work session. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the City of Douglas Mayor and Commission. This will serve as the regular meeting for July 27th, 2026. Invocation is our Mayor Pro Temp, Mr. Steve Bailey.
If y'all will join me. Our gracious and loving Heavenly Father, we thank you again for another day. We thank you for all your many blessings, Lord. Especially thank you for how you've blessed our community over these many years, and just ask you to continue to do so. Now, Lord, as we go about engaging in the city's business, just ask that everything we say and do be pleasing in your sight. Give us the strength and the backbone and the will to do the right thing, especially in your eyes. Do forgive us where we fail you, and all these things we ask in your Son's name. Amen.
Amen.
Next is the Pledge of Allegiance. If you will, please stand and face the flag. I'll lead us through the pledge. Next, we have the approval of the order of the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
It's been motioned and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Next is recognition of state champions. We have
Yes.
swim, golf, and tennis.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Mr. Crockett?
Bring them in. Bring them in. Fine.
All right.
I'm here to recognize some of our outstanding youth in Parks and Recreation Department this year for some of their outstanding accomplishments and state champions in tennis and swim. I need to bring them in, though.
Yeah.
Bring them in, bring them in.
It says golf. He didn't show?
Typo.
Typo? Okay.
No champions this year.
Who's first? Just
We're
that.
gonna do tennis.
Tennis first.
The coach is not here, but first thing I'd like to do is recognize our coaches. For tennis, Tiffany Ricketson, we had over 60 participants in our tennis program this year. And she does a great job of managing those girls and boys. So for one person to do it, it's outstanding. And I tell people, we like to thank all of our volunteer coaches because without them, we could do none of our programs. So
Right.
that's the first thing I'd like to do. With 8U girls, and if they're there, we can come up and take a picture. If they're here, they can come up and take a picture with Mayor.
Tennis girls.
8U girls state champion, Brinley Patton. 10U girls, Natalie Regal. And 10U girls doubles is Natalie Regal and Lila Sellers. Come on up.
That's what I like to hear. That clack, 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 clack. Congratulations. There you go. There we go. Get all this light. Yeah.
Georgia, right here in the city.
And we do have our coaches here for the swim program. And this year we had 110 participants. And this staff, they do a great job in managing those, the youth and the parents. So head coaches Ansley Castanon, She can come on up, because I'm gonna let her introduce everybody and their accomplishments. But we have Jim Minshew, also Gregory Lee and Katie Winge. So they do an outstanding job with coaching those.
Jim, you need to
boys
come on
and
up so
girls.
we can look at you.
So I'm gonna leave it up to Angie to call them out. Thank y'all.
Okay, so this year, we did have 110 starting out. We took 92 to state. We did fall short of winning state by about 200 points, but we came home with 3 new state records, which was more than anybody there. So, some of our state champions here today, we have Leighton Levins, and Caleb Gooden and Patrick Linzo. They were each of our relay records. Y'all go ahead. And Caleb Gooden got an individual record himself.
Come on up.
Then we have Olivia Levins here representing her individual breaststroke. Savannah Moore, she's here for the 8 and under girls. Some of the others were on vacation. And then Juliana Smith, she is here with the 13 and 14 girls relay, and the others are unfortunately on vacation as well. So these are our state champions for tonight.
Jim, would you please come on round? We want to see a man other than the man.
Yeah. Let me come get it.
Oh, no, I don't mind. Good looking girl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you get it?
That was fun. Yes.
I just want to say thanks to these kids and their parents for representing us everywhere they go, and especially at state. This is spot on.
And I love it when I'm in Atlanta, and Atlanta recognized that Coffee County and Douglas are together, and that is us that show up.
We'll give our champions a few moments to exit. Next item is items placed on the consent agenda. As always, we will have Ms. Henderson to read off those items that were placed on the consent agenda. Ms. Henderson, please.
Yes, sir. We have 4 items coming over from the consent agenda. Item 1, the July 16, 2026 meeting minutes. Item 2, to ratify the emergency purchase of a 91 horsepower Homer submersible pump. Item 3, the change order for the Clarifier 1 repairs. And item 4, the annual hydrant painting contract with Utilivision LLC.
At this time, I entertain a motion for those items placed on the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
It's been motioned and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. The next item is work session items brought forward for discussion. I do not believe we had any.
We did not.
Are there any staff comments?
No, sir.
At this time, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
It's been motioned and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. We stand adjourned.
Thank you.